Welcome back everyone to the Collector Channel. Today I'll be opening up a 1986 Topps baseball card box with wax packs. This is a sealed box, unopened. Will be opened for the first time today. And again, this is from 1986. And this was authenticated by Baseball Card Exchange. And right there it says wax box, but if you notice right there, it says FASC. That means from a sealed case. When I can, I try to look for boxes that are from a sealed case, because usually the boxes are going to be in better condition and the cards within the box will be in better condition. Alright, so let's get this Baseball Card Exchange plastic wrap off here. That's the first step. So as you can notice, I have a little bit different background. I kind of switch up the backgrounds. Sometimes a nicer, brighter background I enjoy better, and sometimes the all black background works really well. That way the cards show up a little bit clearer. So if you have any feedback on that, which background do you like better, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. So on the front here we have Pete Rose and we have Don Mattingly. So those two and George Brett as a third are big important cards for this set. Also another cool card, Kirby Puckett. I think there should be a Clemens in this set too. I would think there would be. The thing is with this set, on the Dwight Gooden, can't forget him there. The thing about this set is there's no like real big rookie cards in this specific set here, so I think that's what's kind of holding it back a bit from being more valuable. But really the design of these cards and the star power is very special, so it's definitely worth getting the box. And this box didn't cost much either. I think it was about $40 or $50 for the box, and I bought it maybe a year or two ago. So you can see the wax stain there. We'll flip these around here. I don't know how many packs I'll get through today, but we'll do our best and we'll see how many we can open. And as you can see, wow, these are sharp and in super good condition. It really paid off getting from the sealed case so far. Those are super sharp. And it's very important to look at these borders here. So you have this black border there, which is really easy to get the chipping. So you get a lot of chipping. You can see the bent corners, the imperfections against that black border. So preventing these from getting high grade. So it looks like I'll have to keep spinning these cards around quite a bit. So I'm kind of just dusting my hand off a little bit too, because of that wax and gum on there kind of gets on the hands a bit. Almost feels like a chalk or something, or grittiness. Steve Sachs. Dan Gladden. I think the year after this he would have been on the Twins World Series team. Spring Fever Baseball won a trip for 4 to the 1987 spring training camp. So when I open these in packs and I look at them, I kind of go back in time and like, I wonder who tried to win these sweepstakes, who actually filled these out and sent them in, and who won the sweepstake. Did anyone win? Did somebody get to go a trip to 4 to the spring training camp? I always wonder that. Kind of interesting to think about that. Dennis Rasmussen, New York Yankees pitcher. Jack Howell for the Angels. And I keep saying it, but I cannot get over, oh, there's Gary Carter, cool card. I cannot get over the sharpness and freshness of these packs. I mean, they're in really good condition, these cards. Vince Coleman. I don't know much about Vince Coleman, but it looks like he had an 85 record breaker. I'm sure for the St. Louis fans, Cardinals fans, you'll remember him. It's Randy Reddy. So is that like paper loss, or does he have something on his beard there? I don't know. I don't know, it feels like I just have to keep like trying to get that off, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's just supposed to be like that. Carlton Fisk. That's a cool card. So yeah, I realized I opened that pack extremely slowly, but these are in really good condition. I want to take my time and kind of just really enjoy this too. There's no need for me to rush opening these. You know, I'm not just trying to destroy the packs and rip them all open. Where's the star card I want? Just throw the others aside. I want to try to fully enjoy each and every one of these cards, because there's a lot of effort gone into making these, preserving these packs in this box for all these years too, and I want to appreciate that. Now I have at times just ripped through packs. I definitely have. Yeah, I think these really represent the 1980s. Really I'm trying to think, I think every year of baseball cards in the 1980s is something like really special and unique. Just super good artwork. And they're long lasting too, because a lot of modern cards have gone back to making retro cards of a lot of the 80s looks. Same with 60s and 70s too, but 80s is huge. Reggie Jackson, cool card, Angels. So I'm noticing a little bit of whitening to the top right borders a tiny bit. And I apologize if I'm missing some star cards here. Bob Gibson, interesting. Yeah, so I'm probably missing some star cards as I'm talking through these. Steve Crawford, Red Sox. That card's a bit off-centered. Ted Power. Pedro Guerrero. Ed Warak. Okay, like, I'm having to spin these back and forth a lot. I'll just keep going through this pack here. So I think the card I'm looking for the most in here, no one like, it's just like I have to have, but I think a Kirby Puckett. And the reason why the Kirby Puckett card is, I remember back when these cards came out, it was actually a couple years after, it's probably a few years after, I got a Kirby Puckett card in a vending, it was like this card vending machine. And I got it and I misplaced it, and I was like looking all over for it and I just could not find it. I think I spent like, it was probably a year or two, not like actively looking for it, but just like it was on my mind, like, hey, where's that card? Like, it's really cool. I have no idea where it went. And since then, I haven't had that card, so it'd be cool to get one in a pack, and then I could fill that empty slot of a 1986 Topps Kirby Puckett card. And the Kirby Puckett I get in these packs will probably be in a lot better condition than the one I got out of the sports card vending machine all those years ago. Denny Martinez for the Orioles. Here's a Twins player, Minnesota Twins, Gary Gaetti. So 1987 was the Twins, Minnesota Twins in the World Series versus the Cardinals, I believe. So those would probably be, I mean, the star cards obviously people would want, but also probably the Cardinals and Minnesota Twins cards. The Minnesota Twins ended up winning the World Series, so they're probably the team to collect. I think with modern card collecting, people don't go for collecting the teams like the winning World Series team as much as they used to. I know back in the 80s, a lot of people would collect, you know, anyone from the winning team. So if it was like the Twins won the World Series, they would get Twins cards. But there's less and less of that now from what I've noticed. A lot of people go after the star card and the rare numbered autograph card, stuff like that, which is fine. Just collecting habits have changed over the years. Orel Hershiser, he is a good pitcher. Dodgers, that's a neat card. I like the Dodgers up on top there. Just a real neat card. That's neat. I like that. Dave Parker. I think Dave Parker had some good home run seasons, if I can remember correctly. They're Twins player, so if we were to collect World Series winning team set cards, we would probably save that card. I remember these. Yeah, I didn't know that these were a part of this set. I did have some of these. I did not remember. I thought they were like an 87 or 89 card, but I guess not. So Dodgers leaders. Who was that, by the way? Dodgers leaders. I don't know. Do you guys know who this is? Another record breaker card. Oakland Athletics cards were also really neat to collect in the late 80s. That was with the Jose Canseco, Mark McGwire lineup. Something, and this will be my last pack for this video. I will definitely open up the rest of these packs with you all on camera here. For a moment, I was like, what happened to the gum? But here it is, stuck to the back card. Sammy Stewart, Jeff Leonard. Let's see here. That's Dwight Gooden, good pitcher. RJ Reynolds. Pirates are another cool team to collect back in those days. Another Dwight Gooden card. Alright, so we opened up several packs. I didn't get the Kirby Puckett card yet. That's the card I'm hoping for. So the wait continues on that card. Now, is there any cards that you hope that we get from this set? Any players, Kirby Puckett, Pete Rose, George Brett, or maybe someone that's not as big of a star, someone you're hoping we get? Let us know in the comment section below, and if you have any other questions, feel free to ask. I'll try to check out and read the comments as best I can, and I'll see you next time. Bye.